This week, as well as doing this message, I was delighted to also be a guest on the Mansfield Library Virtual Storytime. I read this book by Corey Brooke and Fiona Burrows called The 12 Days of Kindness. I recently sent a copy of this book to my grandchildren, and I chose to read it for story time because it is so relevant about what is going on today. I think there are good messages in this book, not just for young people in our community tuning into story time, but for everyone. The story is about working together as a team and the inclusion of new people and cultures. It identifies 12 actions that are relevant to all of us. Be kind, be brave, be calm, be a helper, listen, laugh, be grateful, love, promote peace, solve problems, aim high, and be a good friend. While I know many of you already practice these actions, I challenge you to focus on one of these themes each day so that we can have our own 12 days of kindness in Mansfield. This message is timely because next week is Reconciliation Week, with the theme for this year, We Are In This Together. The dates for National Reconciliation Week remain the same each year, the 27th of May till the 3rd of June. These dates commemorate two significant milestones in the reconciliation journey, the successful 1967 referendum and the High Court Mabo decision. For Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples, Australia's colonial history is characterised by devastating land dispossession, violence and racism. Over the last half century, many significant steps towards reconciliation have been taken. Next week we celebrate these steps, but are also reminded that reconciliation is an ongoing journey. While generations of Australians have worked hard for meaningful change, future gains are likely to take just as much, if not more, effort. National Reconciliation Week is a time for us all to learn about our shared histories, cultures and achievements, and explore how each of us can contribute to achieving reconciliation in Australia. Reconciliation should live in our hearts, minds and actions as we move forward, creating a nation strengthened by respect for each other. It has been a busy week online for me. In addition to the library story time, some of you may have tuned into the online council meeting on Tuesday night. We plan to continue live streaming our council meetings so that the community has the option to attend in future, either online or in person. We have also implemented a process on our website to lodge questions to be answered as part of the meeting. This will continue in the future as well. I'm pleased to say that there were 3 questions submitted this week. That is a fantastic way for the community to get involved in council decision making, and I encourage the community to continue to use this feedback tool. Some of the highlights and outcomes of the meeting on Tuesday included the endorsement of the final design for the new playground at the Botanic Park, the approval to enter into a funding agreement with the state government for Working for Victoria initiative, which will enable council to employ local people who may have lost their employment due to COVID-19 restrictions, and, very importantly, the approval to establish a new committee with community and business representatives to help shape both bushfire and COVID-19 recovery activities over the next 12 months and into the future. To find out more, you can read the media releases in our newspaper section on the website, download the meeting minutes or go onto YouTube channel where you can watch the whole meeting. I'll be back next week with another message. But in the meantime, continue to be kind. As the author here said, remember one small word can change someone's day. May you always have the courage to be kind.